Third, we want to get right to breaking news this morning. 7 News first on the scene of a fire at an apartment complex in Denver.
It's at the Kennedy Ridge apartment complex. This is over on Dartmouth. Our crew got there right before firefighters just about a half hour ago. Bertha Lynn has the latest for us from the scene. Good morning, Bertha.
Good morning, Mitch and Donna. And it took firefighters until now. Just moments ago, we were no longer able to see flames. They fought the fire for a good half hour. They are up on the roof right now, making sure things are safe, but the people that I'm standing with here in this crowd outside the crime scene tape are displaced from their apartments, even though their building was not the one engulfed in flames. I'm talking now with Patrick Jackson. Patrick, you're a roommate of some of the other people I was speaking with in the earlier half hour. You saw a woman actually jump from her balcony. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the lady, we all was standing behind the building where the fire was. The lady just was smoking her building in her apartment from the third floor, so she was trying to come down. She fell from the third floor. She came down the ground.
So she was on her balcony on the third floor,
trying to come down.
And somebody was trying to get a ladder to her, not a fireman's ladder, but a personal ladder. And as she was coming down on the ladder, she fell.
Yes, an older lady, she like 75. She came down. Then 5 minutes later, at that time the fire truck came. They took her. The ambulance came. They took her to the hospital.
And you told me that she fell onto a concrete slab.
Yeah.
What happened to her at that point? Did somebody help her?
Yeah, we had like a group of guys that helping her, but she couldn't walk. She lay on the ground.
That's an amazing and frightful story. Patrick, when did you learn about the fire?
I learned about the fire. My roommate woke me up. She told me, they told me that there was a fire. That how can I when I saw the fire, then we all escaped from the apartment.
How did you get out of the building?
I get out of the building. Our building was not on fire, so I used the back door to get out of the building.
And what was it like in the hallway? Was everybody scrambling to get out?
No. At that time, a lot of people already get out of the building, so I didn't see anybody. Just I'm my roommate.
Could you smell the smoke? See the flames?
Yeah, you could feel it. You could feel this heat in our apartment.
In your apartment, you could feel the heat.
Yeah.
So do you consider yourself a lucky man today?
Yes, I'm really lucky. I'm a lucky guy. We are lucky guy, lucky people in the apartment.
Any concerns about losing your valuables, your property?
Yeah, I was concerned, but actually the thing I was concerned about our life, because at least nobody was hurt and everybody came out safely. That's the most important thing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate your taking the time to talk to me, Patrick. Well, it is a developing scene here. The firefighters are just gaining control of that fire, and you can see them up on the roof right now. They're getting a little more light on the area that they have to work. Working on the roof, you can see soot marks and smoke marks on the windows on that third floor apartment. There's a ladder going up to it. Lots of firefighters now going into the building. You can hear the saws. I imagine they're trying to vent the smoke out of that apartment and probably release some of the heat and try to get to some hot spots inside the building. The whole area is cordoned off with crime scene tape. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There may be 6 or 7 fire trucks here. Lots of police presence and, of course, many people out in the parking lot. They are being kept from their homes, not allowed to go inside their homes to retrieve their belongings. But we'll get more information for you and try to figure out what caused this fire and if anybody is seriously injured. We think at least one person is. Reporting live at Kennedy Ridge Apartments in Aurora, I'm Bertha Lynn. Now back inside to the studio.
All right, Bertha, thanks for the latest. Bertha Lynn, first on the scene there this morning of that apartment fire.